I'm Nicola McGeady and welcome along to bettingnews.boylesports.com. Well, let's talk about the Premiership. This week, we've already seen some real shock results as far as Premier League goes. Take, for example, last night, 1-0 to Burnley against the reigning champs Man United. Burnley, a team who've just come up from the Championship. So that was a real shock result and just shows what's to come. First game we're going to take a look at is the Arsenal-Portsmouth game. Well, I think it's easy enough to divide these two sides. Arsenal have been playing really well. They had a great win against Everton, 6-1, and they also looked really good against Celtic. Portsmouth, I think they're going through a really bad time at the moment in terms of ownership and everything. They've lost some really good players, and as far as I'm concerned, they're the Newcastle of the season. So I'm going to go with Arsenal to win half-time, full-time at 4-9, and Eduardo to be the first goal scorer at 4-1. Also at the weekend, Birmingham take on Stoke. I'm going to go with Birmingham to win this one at home at 13-10. They beat Portsmouth last week 1-0. And Stoke, well, I think their spirits are going to be really low after being thrashed by Liverpool during the week of 4-0. So take Birmingham 13-10 and win at home 1-0 at 6-1. Now, Man City take on Wolves as well at the weekend. So far, Wolves have proven they can score, but I don't think they're good enough to beat Man City. Man City, serious contenders for the Big Four, and I think they're just a different class above Wolves. So I'm going to go with Man City to win at 3-1 on. But if you want value for money, perhaps go for a correct score. I would say 2-1 to Man City at 7-1, and maybe anytime goal scorer Kevin Doyle, who plays for Wolves, at 100-30. Now, Sunderland will take on Blackburn at the Stadium of Light, and I think it's in the bag for Sunderland this week at even money. Sunderland have got Darren Bent now, and Darren Bent has shown he's on fire. He scored the first 2 goals in the last 2 opening games, so I really think it's Sunderland's game against Blackburn. Sunderland are even money, as I said, but I don't think it's going to be Darren Bent that scores first this time round. I think it's going to be Jones, so take him to score first at 11-2. Well, Wigan are going to take on United at the weekend, and I think United aren't going to slip up again. I think their defeat against Burnley was just them getting it out of their systems for the rest of the season. So I'm going to go with Man United to win this at 8-15. Anytime score, I'm going to go with Cologne at 11-8.